In 1995, Hakeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets aimed to defend their NBA championship, realizing mid-season that they were good, but not great. To change their fate, they acquired Clyde Drexler, an All-NBA caliber player, and the rest is history. Fast forward to February 2004, the Detroit Pistons faced a similar realization during a 6-game losing streak. They weren't just good enough, prompting them to make a game-changing move before the trade deadline, acquiring Rasheed Wallace, a 6'11 all-star center. This move, too, altered the course of NBA history. As we find ourselves halfway through 2024, with the trade deadline looming, rumors suggest that several NBA organizations are ready to roll the dice, forming potential super teams. The Bucks, Celtics, Nuggets, and other formidable teams are on the brink of significant roster changes, creating ripples throughout the league. Now let's dive into the Miami Heat's recent move. While they missed out on Damian Lillard before the season started, their acquisition of Terry Rozier, a 9-year veteran, proves to be a strategic upgrade. In 2024, Rozier is having his best season yet, showcasing impressive production. Although not in the same league as Lillard, the numbers speak for themselves. Rozier's ability to navigate past elite perimeter defenders, as demonstrated against Alex Caruso, adds a solid dimension to the Heat's lineup. What makes this trade even more impactful is that Miami managed to retain Tyler Hero, their top scorer, while freeing up cap space by shedding Kyle Lowry's hefty $30 million contract. Now, the Heat boast a formidable starting five with Rozier, Hero, Butler, Robinson, and Adebayo, supported by a bench featuring Caleb Martin, Kevin Love, and others. The addition of Rozier strengthens Miami's position and adds depth to their roster, making them a more formidable contender in the upcoming games. As the trade deadline approaches, the NBA landscape is about to witness significant shifts, and the formation of a new super team could redefine the competitive balance across the entire league. Upon initial inspection, this may not strike you as a super team, but with Erik Spoelstra steering the ship and considering the Heat's recent track record, believe me when I say that the Bucks and Celtics are more concerned about this team than they are about the 76ers, even with Joel Embiid dropping 70 points. Now, shifting gears to the Western Conference, there have been murmurs linking the OKC Thunder with Mikal Bridges. Initially, the Brooklyn Nets hesitated to part ways with the 27-year-old borderline all-star. But with a recent record of 5 wins and 15 losses in their last 20 games, insiders speculate that the Nets might be better off trading Bridges to rebuild. Enter the OKC Thunder, armed with an impressive 36 draft picks over the next 7 years, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Hamidou Diallo, and Josh Giddey leading the charge. Adding Bridges to the mix would undoubtedly elevate this young Thunder team to super team status, especially since they currently sit atop the Western Conference. But hold on, let's not stop there. The Lakers have recently been in talks about potential trades involving DeJounte Murray and Donovan Mitchell, but the latest buzz surrounds the possibility of acquiring Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks. Picture this: Trae Young donning the purple and gold. While some might dismiss it as improbable, considering Rob Pelinka's maneuvers last year, my gut tells me he might pull off another heist. If the Lakers manage to secure Trae Young, they'll possess an offensive arsenal like never before, reshaping their strategy in ways unimaginable. Brace yourselves, as the Lakers might just unleash an attack that the league has never witnessed before. Trae Young might not be a carbon copy of Steph Curry, but many argue that he's one of the craftiest guards in the NBA. Just take a look at how he effortlessly shoots over defenders like Wembanyama on this play. His proficiency in executing pick and rolls and attacking the paint is top-notch. With LeBron James and Anthony Davis drawing constant attention, Trae's shot quality is bound to soar, significantly improving his shooting percentages. Beyond Trae's individual contributions, he might hold the key to unlocking Anthony Davis, who, let's not forget, single-handedly defeated Joel Embiid in the playoffs and disrupted the process. Trae, with his flair for the dramatic, seems tailor-made for Hollywood. While he may not be the ideal number one option on a championship team, as a second or third option, he's as lethal as they come. With Trae on board, the Lakers could boast a big three with all NBA talent in 3 positions. Speaking of big threes, would you believe that the Milwaukee Bucks are contemplating a big 4? Rumor has it that they're eyeing DeJounte Murray, with the Hawks asking for 2 first-round picks and a serviceable player in return. Enter Bobby Portis, a fan favorite for his energy and hustle. But would Bucks fans really object if acquiring Murray meant fortifying the roster with a dynamic 6'5 shooting guard? The potential lineup of Dame Time, Murray, Middleton, Giannis, and Lopez could be nothing short of a monster lineup. On a different note, Magic Johnson recently tweeted that the Warriors need to make some trades before the deadline. The response to Magic's tweet suggests that while the Warriors have various trade options, they already have a historically formidable starting five, with Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Looney. Furthermore, this season, with Chris Paul leading their second unit, the Warriors possess the league's best bench. To truly become a super team, all the Warriors need is for Andrew Wiggins to replicate his performance from last season. With young talents like Kuminga and Moody developing, along with additions like Podziemski and Trace Jackson-Davis, the Warriors seem to have all the components necessary to evolve into a well-oiled juggernaut. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen before the deadline. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.